is Labrizzi.
Autoplay every time, instantly.
He's also known as a sexual meatball.
Ignore that.
I got in trouble last night for yelling. You're a funny game. What a funny game. Bitch! Oh, shit! Goodbye.
That was a good fight.
Blood? Boom! Whoa! What the What even? Ah! Whoa! What the fuck? Yes, I can. Oh, you what rubbish. Fucking idiot! Shut your goddamn mouth! Whoa! Oh! Oh! What's that? Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! What the fuck? I hate this fucking game. Boo! Boo! Big boo!
You have my thanks.
I got you, Justin. Oh, never mind.
You stay right here.
I wouldn't lie.
I'm rolling away.
Let me ask these townsfolk if they know what's going on. What's the whoa, God?
Lydia,
I will protect you with my life.
go there. Whoa! Yeah! He's dead. I killed the horse. I killed the stream's over, chat. Alright, this would certainly kill him. Just don't miss. Oh my god. Ooh! Take a hit of that. Yo, get a big hit. Oh fuck.
Do you have any more?
Fuck! Damn it! Are you kidding me? You screen-looking bitch! What, are we gonna fight the sun? I was making a joke! Uh-oh. Nice. What the fuck? Oh my god! Well, I found something.
Make sure you drop those beans in the chat.
Welcome to the pizza party.
That was a joke. Hello. Hello. Good morning. How do you do? There we go. Dudes. Wait, I need to clean these very badly. They are... Where the hell those tissues go? I had tissues here. Bruh. Oh, I found. Is Duck Sauce actually going to start streaming again? Because I know he stopped for quite a long time. Blue, what's up? I have the 5. Yep. Wait, really? Is it 500? I thought it was like 300 or something. Yeah, back in the TFT days when I was like, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I'll gift subs. I'm going to do so great today that I won't have to. And then like 60 subs later, I was like, well, shit. There we go. Oh, that's nice, Red. Just a little splash of things. Sky, thank you for 19 months. I have heard about the new TFT set. I haven't played it. Big Man, it probably comes with how often you're like in different time zones and stuff, yeah? So, you know. Understandable. Understandable. Sky, grab a slice, dude. Thank you. The new set makes you furious. Oh. Do you know why? Yeah, at least like, can you explain it? 4 plus 3 stars. Maybe people just got the algorithm down. You know, some people just got it figured out. Too few high costs. Huh. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Outer Worlds today. We will. I don't know. I'm behind on a couple things, not for the game, but just like for streaming in general. But don't worry about it. I'm a little thrown for a loop today. I'm just gonna be honest. Never should I or anybody feel entitled to anything. What I'm getting at here is that I did not receive a day early code for Bumbo. Makes me feel very irrelevant. It hurts. It comes out tomorrow, but you know, Edmund made a tweet saying like, you know, what streamers should I give early access codes to? And a couple people tagged me. Thank you. But maybe I'm just a fucking idiot for buying the game a day. I had bought it like a week ago, not knowing that there would be codes being handed out to some people. So I guess I either fucked myself or he just didn't deem me relevant enough to give me a code. So that being said, I don't want to talk about it for the rest of the day. Yeah. So I'm going to play Outer Worlds. And if people come into chat later saying, hey, everyone's playing Bumbo, why aren't you? I'm going to ignore them. Or I'm going to shut my stream off because I'm frustrated. And it has nothing to, it's not anybody's fault other than probably my own. Have you considered weeping openly? Yeah, I almost didn't stream today. I'm very frustrated with, I guess, myself. But I didn't want to sit here and just feel sorry for myself. So I'm just getting it all out right now. And then we're not going to talk about it. So thank you for 27 months. I appreciate that. So I'm going to boot up the Outer Worlds and go from there. I'm not going to co-stream with Taffy. Like, oh, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. But yeah, I apologize for my my poor mood. He didn't give only 3 keys. He said there was 3 obvious ones, and then he asked for... You know what? Never mind. All right. So... Oh, wow. We're already like 26 hours deep. I'm level 23. We've been doing like all the side stuff. I think we're on a new planet now. What is Outer Worlds? What Fallout 4 should have been. I don't know what else to really call it, but it's just like a It's just like an action RPG. Mostly RPG. A lot of really, really strong dialogue. I'm not right. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know what time the official release is. Probably tomorrow at like you know, when games usually go live on Steam, but I don't know anymore. Later, Blue. Let me see. I don't think I have anything new to modify. Yeah, this is for my robots. Playing robots, we're using that. Sneaky Beaky, we're using that. And honestly, against anything, the assault rifle's really nice. And do I only have 3 items like equipped? Oh wait, you know what? I got the yeah, you can't modify this thing. All right, well I knew you could tune a fish, but you can't. Or what was it? Something about like tune a piano. I have never heard the pot of glue part. So you got me there. Wait, I haven't modified. These are fully modified. At least mine is. I'm not breaking that thing down. All right. Good streaming content. Priorities indeed sorted. Yo, Aureus, listen, man. You gotta sleep. You gotta do your work. All right. That's more important. What do we have here? Rebecca and Anders were hired to clear an infestation now in the expansion site for Edgewater. Head there with Nyoka and see if they're still alive. Yeah, let's knock that out of the way. Let's go back to Edgewater. I doubt there's many reasons we're gonna have to go back here.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
So we'll just do a nice little side mission thing first, and we'll go from there. All right, so where are you? There you go. I'm struggling to not want Parvati with me, but you know what? We've had her with us so long, and we're not going to be on this planet for long. I'm bringing Felix. I want to command him to dropkick something. I wish you could tell Lydia to dropkick. That would have been perfect. All right, abandoned spacer settlement. Let's fast travel here, and we'll go from there. I wonder if everything like scales up with you, or if we're just gonna like demolish all the things here. So we haven't been here in a while, so I'm assuming everything is respawned. What does F do again? I remember what F does. Listen, someone's got to dropkick Alduin, alright? It ain't gonna be me. May as well be her. She is sworn to carry my burdens. My burdens.
Becca! Anders! Come on out!
Oh, that's why the door wasn't opening. That's funny. Remember the door we were struggling to figure out? Just straight up. Oh. Hey, big guy. Oh my god.
Quiet.
Remember when that guy had a face? I don't. Dropping some bad bits and such before I head out to avoid spoiling. Love you and always incredible. Take care. Amber, thank you. You know, I really slow rolled this play. Oh, really? All right, ready? Wait, after this one. All right, Felix, you know the score. Do it, buddy. Boom! Punk, back it up. Yeah, they're kicking the shit out of him. We're good. Oh my god. Go get him, boys. Felix, drop kick him. Bam! Oh my god, that was so useless. Think about like Parvati's move. Like it like knocks everyone down in an AoE. Oh boy, just Just throws himself at them. I need to find like the biggest possible armor and make him wear it. All right, so this couldn't be messed with earlier.
Take a gander. The door. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
That's why. They are super dead.
Oh no. What did you do?
Sharon medallion.
I'm sorry, Nyoka.
Alright, they both had medallions. Let's see. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, or I don't know what. The town won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message for all the capable folk here. We're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from whatever we can, wherever. Anderson is about ready to sign up. Offers life and service to Spacer's Choice just so he could take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's the living hell. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauder's at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Jeez Louise. It's nice to see her showing more emotions other than, ha ha, I'm drunk.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
I don't even know if I want to get into this. I don't know Clara, so I'm just gonna say what now.
Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you don't know. I'd rather go in guns blazing. I'm gonna say might do it.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Alright. I mean, we have a billion reasons to go to Scylla, so... works for me. Let's get out of here. Take me home. Ooh, excuse me. Wait, hold on just a second. I feel like something's off here. Couple things. One, playing a different game. So okay. And second, this. I don't know how that happened. But that's fixed now. Okay, we're good.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. I... Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
Well, I kind of need to go. We'll take a lap first.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Let's see. You met that auto mechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Let's see. Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Felix is such a shit. We only like him for his drop kicks. Is there anything I can goof around in here? No. But maybe if I had like a high enough engineering, it would prompt me for something, but I don't even know what it would do. That better be coffee you're drinking.
Sensors are picking up a rich array of hydrocarbons.
Let's see. We haven't talked to Homeboy. Let's see.
Can't believe I got my own bunk.
He's just excited to be here, honestly.
What's on your mind?
Let's see. I wanted to ask you about this Harlow guy.
Yeah, sure thing. Ask away.
Let's see. It's a guy like him doing all. You think he might be in trouble? This is the guy that they used to be good friends and then hadn't talked for like a decade. And now all of a sudden he's hitting. Oh shit. He's hitting Felix up.
That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
A little sus. Also, horror. Now that I have you here, real quick, I will buy any and all rune cloth that you have. I finally made the push to tailoring. So, yep. Any and all rune cloth, just send it all over. I don't know what it's worth right now, so whatever feels right. What's up, Justin, Dan? How you guys doing? Good morning. What day is it, chat? I'm lost today. Monday. Okay, it's Monday. 4G stack is fucking awful. How dare you? I see you creeping. 4G stack. People buy it for like 1.4. So, I will not be taking that. All right, what's up, homie?
I've been thinking about that. Scylla's about as far away from civilization as I can imagine. Cold, barren rocks and the occasional mining operation. Clyde wasn't exactly a prospector. I guess we'll find out when
I
we
was
get
in
there.
Ixia last night. I got the cloak. So now the only thing I can use from Ixia is my tier 2 helmet. I mean, we'll see how many weeks it takes for me to get that, but I lucked out and I rolled for the cape and I got it. I won it with an 88. Where are you right now that it's snowing? So far, so good in Jersey. How well do you know this guy?
Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
Said he was your mentor.
Yeah, I was just a lonely orphan kid getting my knuckles dirty. Clyde? I want to say he saw some potential in me. Like as not, he just took pity on me. So he took me in, gave me a place to live, gave me something to believe in.
Must have made some enemies.
Clyde wasn't an idiot. He kept his head down, worked hard, did as he was told. You're not going to catch him standing on a soapbox decrying the tyranny of the board. But when the Mardettes had their backs turned, oh yeah, he carried on about starting a revolution. Said he was gonna do something big.
Yeah, all right. Oh, we're gonna have to meet that guy. You still want to
Need
talk yet?
something?
She hasn't really opened up yet.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
Yes.
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
We should probably go talk to him before we go. This isn't about money, bro.
Uh-huh. Sure. Everybody's got an angle. I'm just wondering what yours is.
Let's see. Trying to do good for the colony, and I want to help. Going along. Rescue me from the hope. At least I could do is help him see this through. That seems fair.
That's one way of looking at it. Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
Well, it seems like they would have just left me in there. If Halcyon goes down, we all do. It's the right thing to do. And thought about that. Got no connections here. But if I play my cards right, I could come out on top. She seems like a schemy lady, so she might like that, but I'm not gonna say it. It's the right thing.
Hate to say it, but the right thing rarely pays well. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I feel like Ellie's gonna sell us out. I'm not gonna become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Attica! Attica! I didn't know you cared. Buster balls.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
Now we out. All right. What was I gonna say? Mystery booster. 1,700 cards plus another 121. What is 121Q? Foil only guaranteed. Dude, they're just like trying to. They're pushing so much product nowadays. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I gave her enough time with her cyber sex or whatever you would like to call it.
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Look at her face when Sam's in here.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
No, you know what? I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain.
Hit me with a new
What
joke.
would you like to hear? Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they are never right.
You told me that one
As you
yesterday,
wish,
or the last time we
Captain.
played.
I must comply with all direct orders.
Boo.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Well, considering my roles in WoW recently, I'm feeling like I got a little luck at least. Did she wait? No, we tested that before. Like I meleeed towards her and her eyes closed. Just so happened to be the timing. Oh, Harlow's base has its own thing, huh? Interesting. Alright, shit, let's check it. Oh. Yeah, they made like a crazy push on Commander and just trying to sell as much product as possible. All right, so if it's Harlow, we're taking Felix, and then of course we're taking Best Girl. So that's just that. I don't think we've been here yet. Whoa. Shit. Okay, a little intimidating.
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
You sure you want to go in there, Felix? You know you don't gotta.
Where the hell are we gonna go? Wait, which objective am I on? No, we're looking for this one. There we go. Is there a nice way to get down? Volker. Alright, Volker, you better be a friend. You're getting your head hammered.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Intimidate. Through you, if you push me. I'll just say Felix with me. Harlow's expecting us.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Should have just intimidated him.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah. The hell? Hey, little sprats. Yay. Yeah, Chip, I addressed it in the beginning of stream. I really don't. I can't really tell you why, because I don't know. No, just Volker. For some reason, it's not considered stealing if it's just like it's their scrap, but I guess they don't care. That would be considered stealing.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
But is anybody even here? Nope. Hehehe. Pulse hammer gold. This looks cool. Anything I need to vendor? I don't think so. I think we're chilling. I guess some junk. What's my weight? 76. Oh, dude, nice. Must have cleaned out recently. What's this? Welcome to the high ground, soldier. Independent freighter, the cat's meow. Haul, contraband, pharmaceuticals. Summary, brought down, salvage cargo, ransomed crew. Let's see. So they just steal from freighters. Getaway sticks, subversive literature. Brought it down, salvage cargo, crew joined up. Engine parts brought down, salvage cargo, crew jettisoned in escape pod. As usual, we were able to intercept these ships despite how cleverly they masked their heat signatures. Our patron pulled through again with that tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're in no position to refuse charity. Zix redeeming one fat giggity gong. Where's my hope you don't mind a nice, cool, relaxing, bassy tone of a I had the big mallet at the ready. Yeah, this is much more sensual. Crew, I've been beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through, ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Until I get answers, stay skeptical. Maybe they've been tricking them into robbing like bullshit. Pirate code. Rule number 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule number 2, fuck the board. Rule number 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you? Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purple berry flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us time and time again. From the front lines of the riots to the corporate sit-ins and error. Document Pirates code has exceeded character limit. What the fuck? This guy should be interesting. Really? Harlow and Marlowe? Oh boy. Alright, here we go.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Well, this is awkward. Oh no, it's fine. I'll do my own introductions. I think I'll let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing.
I guess.
Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
I just like telling him
He's
to
been
drop
watching
kick.
out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix's family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
Parvati's
So
far
long
too
as
nice.
You haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Let's see. Loyal. So you hand over your crew, go fuck yourself. He's the least reliable crew on the ship, literally called the Unreliable. Damn. Damn. That's yeah, I'd say the least reliable would be the alcoholic drug addict who passes out. So technically I'd be lying if I said this. He is loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you,
Not really.
understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Why the fuck would I do that? What did this Trask do to deserve it? Can't control your own people. Let's pretend I take care of your problem. What happens after that? I would say why. Like, what did he do?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
There's more to this.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Huh. Alright. What'd you miss? He wants us to find a traitor and drop his ass, I guess. We're gonna go talk to this trader when we find him and see what that's all about.
No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. We're standing around kicking
It's cool that I
rocks.
can see what's inside here now. I like that. It's worth trying to steal. Alright. But yeah, TLDR. This guy betrayed us. Go find him and kill him. That was pretty much it. So this is his own little thing. Is there actually anything else here? There's 3 heavy ammo. Nice. Alright. Hit. Yeah. I really need to find Felix bigger armor. Like some Smo looking ass armor. So then I could tell him to drop kick people.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Oh no. It's terrible. Yeah, I do love having like a billion ammo of everything. Yahar, are you on WoW right now? Could you do me a favor? You just put out the memo that I'm looking to buy like I think it's like 40 stacks. Hold on. Let me look really quick. It's a lot. Here we go. Just put out the memo that I am looking to buy 45 stacks of rune cloth. So, whatever the going price is right now. 1.3, 1.4. I mean, what's it going for right now? Is it going for 1.3 or 1.4? I forgot I put all this shit away. That's why I have so much room. Once I get my science to 100, we're going to take some of these out and start upgrading them. Not until then. Let's see, transfer. Do I have more of these to put away? No, I just put them all away. I could put away this thing, I think, for now. Well, I don't have another corrosive. I guess I'll keep it on me. There.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
No. I'm proud of my stank. Let's go talk to Rosanna. What's the rune cloth for? I switched professions from mining to...
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
I wasn't doing anything with mining anyway other than, like, leveling up my engineer. My engineer's maxed out, and I'm a mage, so I could just farm gold if I really, really, really want to. So I switched to tailoring because my best in slot chest piece is something that I have to craft for myself. Alright, so we'll bring you and you. $1.5 is the price on auction house. Alright, well then I guess for 1.4 then.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fella's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker. That's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is,
Pretty
I
much
just
Tadawasa.
don't understand tossball.
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'll teach you all there is to know.
Great. That's just swell. Can't wait.
I want to watch a game of toss ball. It's a decent combo. If the booty face was a little bigger. Slap your whole family. Alright. Hello, Rosanna.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Back. Back. Oh, I just heard like a Just make sure she just drops. Oh, geez, the gong. Just give me a second. Back, you good? Okay. She's good. All right. Looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here. There, you know what? Let's not jump to conclusions here. Are you Rosanna?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
Looking for a guy. Told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh, that's not very nice. Show her Harlow's emblem. Wouldn't that be bad? Like, specifically, didn't we specifically say, like, we can't let her know that it's me looking for him? I'm on the level. You could ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Yep, I saved the Groundbreaker from turning into a burning death trap. Or, I'm not one of Harlow's thugs, you could trust me. Man, no one even brought up Harlow. I'm just gonna say the dumb thing.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh?
That wasn't a dumb response.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him.
Wow, she narked
That's
immediately.
as much as I know.
Thanks. Wow. That. Yeah, that was a good response. That was a smart response. I don't know why it was considered dumb.
So here's the thing about tossball. Tossball is played from the heart.
Okay, I'm with you so far. Play from the heart. Easy.
There are other schools of thought. Some say you gotta use your head to play tossball. Those people have concussions.
Oh, gosh. That sounds, really dangerous.
Tossball's a celebration of danger. Take the hacker. The hacker's job is to trample right through the enemy's
Dixie,
defense.
thank you so much for 60 months.
Best hacker in the league's fella by the name of Take It Easy Tatum. 59 injuries to his name in 3 non-consecutive seasons.
Why do they call him Take It Easy Tatum?
Oh, that's what the mediators used to shout out every time he'd go into a bloodthirsty frenzy.
All right. Grab a slice, Dixie. Thank you so much.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
All right, let's go talk to Trask real quick. I go Space Vegas. Goes pretty well. We're just doing a side quest right now. Let's kind of ease back into it.
Good luck.
Got to bring Felix with us. I like the conversations with Parvati. You know, let's. Oh shit! I actually just tried to change it up, but I'm fine. Can you base build in this? No, thankfully. Yeah, the ship is your base. Let's see. Where's this boy? He's out there. Personally, I don't want a base builder, so I'm quite glad. Shiny servo. Orthus. I think Orthus is a special one, so I don't recall that name. We're gonna open up. Before anyone gets a chance to react to anything. Hee-hoo! Shit.
Hey,
bam.
Watch this.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Now that was fun.
Yeah, alright, Orthus was in fact a boss mob. But they're all low level, so That's fantastic. You just drop kicked that thing so hard it died. We wipe these marauders out. I guess they never respawn. But I now have like a chargeable energy weapon. Yo, I wish a robot would show up. How do I get down there? Oh man, the botanical lab. We haven't checked in on them in a while. Let's see if anything's changed. Any updates? I wonder if the dialogue shifts. Hey, Adelaide.
You are welcome here.
Yep, I guess not. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to go like down and around this way, I suppose. Oh, it's Grace.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't think it took much, honestly. Oh. Some marauder goons. Oh shit, I didn't even see him. Oh. Boy! Oh my god.
That's the last of them.
Oh my god, I gave both of them. I gave them both like plasma launchers. They are just letting loose on these poor dudes. What difficulty? I'm on hard. There's one other ability above it that includes like companion permadeath and having to eat to like sustain yourself. So I gave that the hard pass. So yeah, I'm on hard mode. But we're also on the lowest level planet right now, just doing a side quest, so these guys are going to be pushovers. Get in there, bud. Ooh!
Got him, boss.
That was a sick ass drop kick. You know that was a sick drop kick. I just have to break these down. That was way cooler than I expected it to be. When Felix actually gets to deal damage with the drop kick, it's pretty awesome. Let's see, these are also considered outlaws. Just in case things go south, I could just plop this onto the ground. How you guys doing? Alright, why does he want you dead so bad?
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess.
Hey, Crumb.
One of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
He did. I want to know why. Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Harlow wants your ring as proof of your death. That's all I'm after. How about we go? Why'd you betray him?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you? Or if I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I like that.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Why do you believe him?
Go piss up a rope, kid.
Ha!
I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Take your word. Yeah, like, show me evidence, man.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer.
I haven't finished Max's
I don't
quest
know
now.
that it makes a
Not yet.
difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Temperament. Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
And before it explodes. Let's see. What was he doing for them?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured.
Kind of called it,
If
but
we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
all right. I've heard
Take it
enough.
You've made up your mind.
Not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
All right. Let's go see if he's full of shit or not. Apparently, it's not stealing. That's weird. Well, Stags, if I get access to the game, then sure. If not, there's still so many other things to play. So, why can I not fast travel? Probably because I was mid-jump. Oh, yeah. Definitely going to play Star Wars. I don't think it comes out tomorrow, though.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Bro, what?
Dead center.
Oh, shit.
Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
I'm going to be at Rick's wedding the day that game comes out, so when I'm back, I want to play it.
Yes, this'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
What are you two up to?
Captain, I've been thinking. Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up.
I agree.
Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day, something about it feels off.
You're describing convictions and friendships. This matters to Felix, so we're doing it.
I'm not suggesting otherwise, especially if Harlow's paying. I'm just saying we ought to keep our eyes open.
She was not with us on the last conversation we just had. But whatever.
Something on your mind?
Can I talk to her yet? No.
Hey, Cap.
Looking stoned as ever. What's with the Raptidon in your room?
Oh, that's just Frida. She's the first rapt I ever killed. I had her preserved.
How long ago was that?
It had been when I was a kid, so something on the order of 20 years. My parents were very proud.
You've had that head for 20 years?
Oh, sure. Once in a while, I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl, tough to lug around. But she's been with me a while, so...
Well, the moment it starts to stay. Mind if I talk to it once in a while? What?
Her. And of course, she's a great conversationalist. Never argues, never judges.
I like how she went with it. Y'all are weird. They shot this thing in the face. That was the disturbance. They're just chilling. All right. We are going back to Harlow. Hey, Sifia, what's going on? I'm chilling. Let me see. Gotta bring Felix. You know what? Let's bring Ellie. I think we've given her the least amount of screen time. Yeah, maybe it's since it's just a single player game, they'll just make it like $200. And then they don't have to worry about transactions or microtransactions. Let's see, so I need to it might be outside. Oh, you got a new puppy. And why haven't we been given billions of pictures yet? Stashed receipts. These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew. They're manifest in the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. Well, there you go. Straight up sold, like, you're right. Boy, you about to get, you're about to get drop kicked so hard.
What's the word?
Word is that you're a piece of shit. I'm gonna lie first. It's done. He's dead.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse.
Hope his gas bag's paying us by the hour.
I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
The Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Huh. No, yeah. Trask told me you were working for the board, bud.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Actually, yes. Yes, I do.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
Let's see. Oh, apparently, yeah, my perception is shit. I think you owe Felix an explanation, bucko.
Listen to me, Felix. Don't go jumping to conclusions. This isn't what it looks like.
Yeah, because it looks like you've been taking money from the board. It looks like you sold out, Clyde.
Oh, come on, Felix. We've all taken money from the board. They run this colony. I can't pay my soldiers in ideological purity. If I have to take the board's money to buy my guns, outfit my troops, and prepare my revolution, then I'll do it.
Don't listen to his excuses. He's nothing but a coward.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me.
Why is he on trial?
I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Whoa! You big idiot! Ugh. Boink. Bonk.
Won't try that again.
I can't believe he just went for it. What a fool. Oh, now I get to take these. And I leveled up. Let's see, are we all Are we all fighting, or did you not hear that go down?
that?
Oh shit. Bonk. Yeet. I should have let him drop kick. Ooh, lockpick plus 10. Holy shit. I didn't realize that. That's lockpick technically plus 20. So I'm pretty much done leveling up lockpicking at this point. That's that. That's as much as I'll need. Hey guys.
Got it. Heads down.
Boink.
Hey,
Whoa! Yo, Felix, watch your aim. Doesn't seem like it does that much. All right. Just pay your soldiers an exposure. It'll be really cool and get them noticed and stuff. Yeah. I mean, maybe they'll get recruited by maybe they'll get better bandits. I'm curious. If I don't charge it, how much am I in for? Doink. Yeah, pretty good. Ooh. I forgot I gave her the shrink ray. That's hilarious. Forgot I gave her the shrink ray. Just trying to get the hell out of here. Then I'll repair. Or, not repair. I'll spend my perk points. Dude, sup? Bonk. What's hers again? That's the pistol.
Just like that.
Beep. Oh, this is gonna do so much already. But doink. Damn. Because it was a robot. I want to see the damage though. Over 1,000. Oh my god, he lived that. Huh. He seems to be chilling, so I kind of feel bad for shooting him. Alright, you live. Unless this thing actually drops good shit. Okay, it dropped nothing. So now I just feel worse. How about we get on out of here? I wasn't expecting Homeboy to just, like, attack. How do you feel about this, Felix?
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
I mean, water's technically not wet, but I really don't want to go into that. Let's see. Don't look at me, Felix. I don't know. Just gonna have to come to terms with that, boy.
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Let's see. Lesson here is not to look up to anyone except me. I'm the best. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Get drunk for a start. No, we will not go the Nyoko route. Yeah, give it time.
I hope so.
Emery, 54 months. Whew.
You've given me a lot to think about.
That was a very long time, dude. Thank you
I'm gonna be mulling
so
over
much.
this whole mess for a couple of days. I'm glad I didn't go back to Harlow. I've got all the family I need right here on our ship.
My ship.
Thanks for your time, boss.
Fucking Felix. All right. Let's repair. Well, let's put our points in science and then repair.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Wait, what the fuck? Why do we have cows? What is happening? Okay, give me a moment. So science. One more level. Ooh, a perk point. Still don't have a science weapon. Actually, you know what? I am going to take the science weapon damage because I don't really need anything else right now. And also because I'm going to next level, put my skill, and then start maxing out that science hammer. Interesting. Can you explain this, please?
Miss Nyoka's so capable, you hardly notice how sad she looks.
Kithmith, thank you for the tier 329 straight. Bruh. 30 to 50 feral hogs. Hey, when did we get this shipment of cows? Can we talk about that?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Is someone going to tell me about these cows?
Take care.
There's just cows on the ship. Yeah, I'm going to have a chit chat with somebody. Would anyone like to explain?
Hey, Cap.
No.
Good to see you, boss.
No.
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
See, don't sound so excited. That was Felix's friend.
Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
Yeah, not everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Ever consider that looking out for others can be in your best interest sometimes?
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
Even you never really go it alone. Usually throw your lot in with a crew.
Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
I'm open.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Speaking of lost causes, there's something I've been meaning to get around to.
What?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
You don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late.
Oh.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
I'm gonna bust her balls a little bit.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
That's the problem. You try a little too hard.
Huh. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
Let's see. Absolutely not. I forbid it. Jeez Louise. I'm proud. You should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word.
Make sure that they're still alive.
I was thinking you'd come too.
Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Okay.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Oh my god. What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
Oh, she's being a little shit. I get the idea.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
Let's see. What can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Let's see. Why'd you leave then?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
It's called society.
Call it what you want, it sucks. I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
So you had to deal with red tape. What of it?
That's no way to live. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polish and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
All right. Well, I still need to lay the land, so...
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Yeah. Is this one of those established dominance things?
What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
It's so stupid. Oh god, I'm yawning too much. My bad, chat.
Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Let's see. Sounds like there's a butt to this story. So I picture anyone pushing you around. Spare me. Your parents nudged you into a lucrative job where you could help people. You know what? Listen, I play video games for a living, all right? Nobody told me to do this, so... I understand you wanted to do your own thing, sure.
Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than...
WoW later? I don't think I'm going to be streaming WoW today.
That's what I've been saying.
The only thing that I'm doing right now is... I dropped mining to go for tailoring, and I'm at level like 220 right now or something. And now I need to get like 40 plus stacks of rune cloth. Finally, for myself. Whoa. Find Parvati fancy clothes. Quest failed. Hey, don't bite the sun. What the hell was that? I failed a quest. Were we on timers or something? Parvati was killed? Did Sam just, like, crush her or something? What the fuck just happened?
Don't.
What the fuck? Parvati? What the fuck just happened? Why do I have cows? Truthfully, I have no idea. Did you sit on her? I have no idea what just happened. The game just glitched her out. And Parvati is dead. I guess I'm gonna have to reload. I'm just looking for a corpse. It was like the exact same timing. Like he jumped down. I'm not doing a permadeath playthrough. I really have no fucking idea what just happened. Well, I guess I have to reload. I don't know what else to say. Let's see. When was this?
Something on your...
All right, so we talked.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
So she just died again. On. I'm gonna try something.
Need something?
Go, 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 go.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Dance monkey for a $5. Ooh. Okay. So is that quest considered failed? It says Parvati was killed. So there she is.
June Leo like a casserole, right? Everyone likes a casserole. I mean, I don't really, but I don't count. No, cakes. Cakes I like. Gosh, I hope she likes them too. Yeah? I mean, what do you need? Captain? Mr. Sir?
That's new. Hey, you're dead. So, so what if I go back on the ship? I guess I'm gonna have to reload 10 minutes before and just have that convo again.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
Well, Parvati's alive.
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten sal tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here.
I wonder if I could still continue the quest. I don't.
Square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment. You're just an engineer using it. Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes.
Well, I guess I'm gonna. Oh, let me go back here really quick. All right, I got there before. Oh shit. I got there before I got prompted. So we good? Okay. Journal. All right. Seem to be good. Let's go back on.
Crew report. Miyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Ha! And then she just died. And there's no cows. What the shit? All right, hold on. Load back. Load this one. Yeah, I'm going to bring her outside this time. Okay, so down this way. Yeet. League videos and the Isaac streams. You gonna do Death Stranding? I've considered Death Stranding, but I don't know. All right, there's Parvati. There she is, alive. She's chilling. I'm gonna save. New save, just to be safe. There you are, being alive.
Junlei like a casserole.
Yeah, she likes casseroles. Okay. Now let's go back on. With an alive Parvati.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
There she is. Being alive. No cows. Very interesting.
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Okay. Hearthstone Battlegrounds? It looks interesting. Maybe. Reply. What did I miss, radio? Would you like to play SOT? Sea of Thieves? They're playing Sea of Thieves? I'm good. I haven't touched that game. I played that game solo once. Playing it alone was very boring. But
Would you
I'm
like
good.
a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Oh, you know what? I shower every day, Ada. Okay. Evil, thank you for 26 months. Is Taffy not playing Bumbo today? All right. All right, so we could go to Byzantium and start that. The cows are a random ship event. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I like the cows. I enjoyed that. Just not what I expected. I need to repair all my stuff. I'm just gonna do that. Repair all equipped. I have so many weapon parts for chilling. Oh, does that count for my armor as well? No. That's at 97. Okay, we're good. Do the Parvati mission before she blip out. Well, that shouldn't happen, so I think we'll be okay now. What do I want to do right now? Let's see. There's stuff that we could do on Scylla first before. I feel like Byzantium's going to be like a big one, so... Oh, you know what? Let's go collect these pheromones really quick. That's also on Scylla. And then we could do Max's quest as well, which is also Scylla. Okay.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Neat. All right, so we're going to bring Max, and we're going to bring Gnocchi. And hopefully Parvati doesn't disappear. Yeah, I don't even own Sea of Thieves. All right. Primal glands.
If I were a hermit, I'd choose to live on a desolate rock orbiting the middle of nowhere. This is the simple truth. We are all molecular
This place is
machines.
intimidating.
The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions.
Can't jump this, can I?
Therefore, our lives
Oh,
are
sick.
predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect.
Oh, we could walk around because of the big shield around it.
And you're unshut-upable.
Yeah, screw you, Nyoka. I like listening to him talk, usually, sometimes. Yeah, Rick and Morty yesterday. Last night. I have it recorded. I'm gonna watch that ish. Without spoilers, is it any good? Oh, but that's totally an option you have, big man, if you wanted it. Hey, big boy! Whoa, pungent primal behemoth. That's a huge bitch. He's sleeping? Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna one-shot him. I can't tell where his head is. Hold on. Let's start with the brutes. I know I can one-shot them. Right up your ass. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Ow. Hold on.
Never anger a man of the claw.
Bam. Nice.
Nice one.
Kill him.
Nice one. Everyone all right?
Whew. That was a little intimidating. All right, I got the pheromone. Maybe, do we need more than one?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
I guess we need all three of them. All right, well, they're not far, so whatever.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
Not yet, big guy. Her quest first. Bow!
Down they go.
Dude, this charging shock weapon against robots.
We've got a fight on our hands.
So much damage. Boom! I don't stand a chance. If there's just robots on this planet, pfft, we are gonna dominate it with this weapon. Did we get rid of the homie that dropkick shit? No, I just don't have him on me right now. Ow, my nose. Ugh. My allergies again kicked up the last couple days. I was talking to a buddy about it. He said this is the first year ever he's ever had allergies, and they were like terrible. Which somehow made me feel a little better. Maybe it's just like really bad this year. If you've been watching the stream, then you know that I've been having just like a sneeze fit every other day. Ugh. All right, let's go get them primal glands. Yeah, he's part of the squad. He's just I had to bring other people with us for these quests on Scylla. It seems like Scylla is like a completely optional place, at least for us right this second. I don't know about later. What's the durability on this? We're still at 95%. So I was able to one-shot one of these primals. I'm just going to take the backstab on the pungent one. Ba-bam! So much damage. Oh shit.
I'll take your confession now.
Bam. Nice. Oh wow, we killed him. Sick. Shut your ass up.
The last of them.
Maybe max crit him or something. That was good shit.
Oh, right. A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
Hey, big guy. Ha!
And that's how it's done, Captain.
That was fun. Oh, Jesus.
Right. So as I was
A
saying
mega.
before, why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth.
Oh, you're going to have to say it again, Vicar, because BAM! All right, his ass. Kill him while he's in slow-mo. Ugh.
Any mercy from me.
Ugh.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Bam! Ow! Oh, shit. Does that have a chance of one-shotting or something? Because I feel like the Vicar's ability seems to be doing a lot of damage. Well, they're super early and had to go back for more quests later. Huh. Alright, well, I'm just getting them done.
They're dead set on screwing this
Good
place
XP.
up, too.
You can only move forwards or backwards as a society. And I, for one...
BAM! punk.
We were destined to prevail.
Oh man, not only does it do like a bunch of bonus damage against robots, but I have the passive that gives me a guaranteed crit after a kill. So, yeah, I'm gonna demolish those things. Alright, so the Ravager, I think, is the one that I can't one shot. Boink.
Never saw you coming.
I can get close to one-shotting, but it's not a one-shot. Oh my god! Just kidding. This one I can't one-shot, but I can put in the work. Bam! Oh my god. Ugh. Whoa! I'm the giant from Skyrim now, dude. It's great. I get to bop someone so hard they go flying into the sky. What a world. Ooh, another Mega Primal.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
The Megas have a lot of loot on them, so... Boink. Oh shit, I got spotted. Oh shit. Nice. Oh shit. He just dug underground. I don't need that.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
He does so much damage to them. It's kind of nuts.
Good score, Cap. No!
Nice. Blah.
Got him.
Shut your big ass up.
One all right?
Very good. Everybody all right? Here's something I learned in prison. Words to live by. The hell's that? That's just an axe. Captain's log. Independent freighter. Getaway sticks. Oh, this is the one that got robbed by what's his name? The one that Felix was trying to talk to earlier. Wanted to retire on Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky. So I'm setting her down in hopes that we can broker some agreeable terms of surrender. Even if it means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me. Like they knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. Well, that's shit. That's courtesy of the board. That's what happened there. Could I actually get on there? How do I get in there? There's loot inside. Huh. I guess they were dumb and didn't know how to lockpick that. Works for me. No, they killed an outlaw. Hey Cole, what up? Captain's log. I was on my last week of work. The men are willing to give their lives for me. Being that I am the most important person, I let them. Alright, yeah, we need one more pheromone. You've been playing a lot of COD. Did they fix all the problems that it was having originally? I know a hot patch or hot fix went out. What's up, you big mother?
Want me to never turn my back to you.
The brutes are freebies, so boink. And I know I can't one-shot these, so I'm just gonna put all my damage on your butt. On your ace. There you go. Whoa!
That's the last of them.
Hey, thanks for the bits. Yeah, effort shotguns are kind of nuts. All right, well, we got all the pheromones, so.
What's up?
Got them. These glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Charon. It's about time. We're gonna kill a mana queen.
Fucking right we are.
I mean, don't we already know this? Like,
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed.
Neat.
Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll go off-world. We'll get that done. And then we'll come back with Max and do all the other Scylla quests we need to do. I would like to knock out all of the Nyoka stuff so I don't have to bring her with me anymore.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure with this event, she's just passed out. Yep. Yep, there she is. Yeah, Parvati is alive. That glitch was weird, but we figured out something. All right. Chrome, thank you so much for the bits. All right, we're going to Monarch. I guess any of them is fine. Have I ever landed at the dangerous one? I'm curious about it.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Alright, so we have to bring Nyoka, and then for this... You know who gets no love? Sam gets no love. We're gonna bring Sam out. I know he brings my stats down, but maybe I could stay far away. Am I saying I don't like her? I'm saying that she's like an alcoholic, and most of our conversations have been kind of boring. Her quest has been interesting, at least a little bit. Alright, let's see. Terminal. Yeah, we have
Unit's air purity sensors are indicating a lethal level of inebriation emanating from an
Oh, this is where you land if you take that pad. Okay.
You gotta get your sensors recal. You ain't seen me drunk.
litter collected. Reminder, please dispose of all empty bottles in the appropriate waste receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance P51 of the Board-Certified Sub-Board of Health.
I'll dispose of you in an appropriate waste receptacle if you don't stop nagging.
Yes, I already screamed at Sam. Although I think I could do it every time. I think it's funny.
Battery levels are fully charged.
Ah!
Error. This unit is unable to process the service request. Ah! Customer, please repeat the command.
I have a phobia of robos, so we unlock that beautiful dialogue.
That thing crashed a long time ago. It ain't gonna fly again, so don't go getting funny ideas.
Ooh, whoa. I'll tell you one thing about Sam. How'd that miss? Huh! Damn it. That would look cool. God, Sam, do it. Bam! God, Sam's ability's so sick. I love it. Boy.
Everyone all right?
Doesn't seem like Sam really needs the extra parts. He's kind of a badass. I would probably take Sam with me a lot more often if I didn't have this unfortunate... I shouldn't have taken it. I didn't realize, but the robophobia. I mean, perception and temperament don't really mean much, I guess. Not for my character, at least. Skadoink. Oh, shit. I wonder.
One order of
Damn.
coming up.
Holy shit. Alright, his is kind of like Parvati's. Which means very, very good. Yo, Pete's in the chat. Bond. 42 months. Whew. Freaking out about the Boston Dynamics video. Is that the one where, like, he, like, takes the other robot and starts running away and stuff? I seen something like that. Thought it was funny. Alright, so there's going to be a Manta Queen floating around. Guess it's going to come out of that door. You know what? Let's have you equipped for this.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Charon. The Mantisaur Hive. Oh boy. Do they level when they're not in your party? Yes. Yes, they do. What's that? It's just a shovel. I mean, there's multiple Manta Queens, but which is the one that killed the guy who would fight everything with his bare hands? I don't know. I need to repair this. Oh, it's not going to get full damage there. Alright, let's open with this. Maybe they won't hear me. Bam! Really? He's at 1? That's annoying. Ooh! Dude, Sam might be OP. He just, like, ruined them. Alright, so we have to place these glands down.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Yeah, just let her get it all out.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to say that.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Can it be? Nyoka is interesting. You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Oh boy. Oh boy. The Manic Queen is straight up like on their way. Hold on. Oh my god. Wow, that ability is still nuts. Oh shit, it's just me. Woo. Bitch! I love this thing. Ooh. Oh, there's the good damage. No. Bad. Manta Swarm. Go away. Got him. Just bopped its head off. Damn, their corpses are still here. I don't know if she really wants to see this. I'll just give her... Yeah, hold on. I can unlock that in a second. Alright. So, I just got a new piece of Safe Crackers jacket. That's plus 20 to lockpick. And then I still have this, which is plus 10. So with those two alone, I have 87. It's kind of hot.
Making it look easy.
It's going to break those down. Is this anything good? No. Yeah, I'm excited to check the episode. All right, here you go.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
Let's see. You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Let's see. Leaving the medallions here. I suppose that's wise. Go ahead. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
I'll remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad. I'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts. I like 1 or 2. Yeah, the first episode's out. I actually have a lot of stuff to watch, dude. Sundays are dope again. There's, let's see. So I watched The Walking Dead. And then there's The Watchmen. And then I watched John Oliver. And now there's Rick and Morty 2. Sick. I have never watched My Hero Academia. But I know for a fact that All Might's my favorite character. I don't even need to watch the show to know that. Alright, let's see.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
The hell, that's a rock. Alright, so they're chilling. See if there's any loot down there with the queen that we just killed. Yo, that's so funny. My lockpick skill goes down when Sam is nearby. Yeah, we can't have him with us. Pain in the ass. That's because my perception goes low. Could I tell him to go back to the ship?
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
Go back to the ship.
Command accepted. Unit relocating to specified destination. The unreliable.
Thank you. There you go. All right, so we put on this guy, and we put on Safecracker. Oh, wow, the Safecracker stuff looks kind of cool.
Nicely done.
So we can get to 90 without having Max with us. If we have Max with us, we have 100 lockpick. That's sick. Or no, not Max, right? I feel like it's somebody else. I believe Max is hacking. Maybe Pravati? I know somebody boosts it. Let's see, was there anything in this? It's where the queen was just sort of chilling. No? Huh. Alright, well, we are done here. I can't fast travel while I'm in here, can I? You could change Sam's distance from... That's true. I can keep him far away from me. Just ask him to ult stuff, because it's awesome. And we're about to level up. This is a big moment. I'm actually going to try to level up before I leave. So then we can go onto the ship and really get to tinkering. Are you okay? I don't think they're going to make it. Let's see, just got to find whatever made that noise and kill it. And then we're good. I roamed these areas for a while, so... Okay, cool. We found stuff to kill. How the hell could I possibly sneak up on a manta swarm? Oh, boy. I just need to level up. Ah! Boink.
Kill confirmed.
Gross. Hiya! Ow. Get your bitch ass out of my face! Nice. Well, I'm so close to leveling up. It's gonna stealth kill some swarms of bees. Beep. I don't think that counted as a stealth kill. Oh shit. Ow. Yo, stop it. Could I actually tell how close I am exactly? So close. Bitch. I totally forgot I could change the distance at which they follow me, so that's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Shh, everybody shut up. You're fine. Bro. Bruh. Calm down. Calm down! Couple stealth kills should get me there. Boink! Oh my god. Dummy. Dude, if I watch some dude backstab my friend so hard that they exploded, I would not charge them with a stick. Personally. I don't know. Maybe that was like his best friend. Feels really bad about it. But just don't know if I have that in me. Also, this time manipulation shit is so strong. Nice. No. Here they don't come. Oh shit, here they come. Wait. The Manta Queen is still unaware. I'm just gonna use this. Fuck! Ah! Alright, you aggro her. Well, I think this is gonna level me up, so. Ugh. No? Come on now. Little bitch! Oh. Dude, look at my XP bar. This is killing me. Are you not allowed to level up? Unless you, like, finish a quest or something? I'm so dang close. Screw it. Hiya! And a hiya. Ooh, I crit him out of his animation. Oh my god. Where you going, little boy? Oh, that's sad.
Don't mess with us.
I applied fear to him, and he crawled up into a little ball. Legit kind of sad. Ooh, the alpha. Bet I can one-shot them now. Nice.
Here they come.
Oh my god. I guess it's all about handing in quests, because that bar has been filled up for a while, and I mean, I am killing pretty low level stuff, but it is giving me XP for it. Wonder if I can one-shot this guy. Beep. Holy shit. Whoa, there it is. There she blows. Okay. Where is it? Science. 100. Boom. Oh, and all my companions can have level 5 stuff now. Down during combat, they heal back health and continue fighting. Honestly, that seems better than anything. Afflicted. Lasts longer. Takes damage. They gain armor. Just give me second wind. Oh, big man always feels good. Alright, we're going to repair everything, and then we're going to see. So apparently, there's no...
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
That's fine. That's cool they brought that up earlier. So, let's repair all of our stuff. Very good. Gotta repair the hat. Very important. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just top everything off. Not that, though. All right, so there is a hard cap on how much they can charge me, and I think I just, like, reduced it by, like, 90%? Question mark? So I'm going to upgrade this. And we're going to see, I guess. Doesn't feel like it. That's still a lot of... Hold on, let me read exactly what science does. Science 100. So, tinkering cost for science weapon only for science weapons. And then further reduce tinkering costs to minus 90%. Okay. So, let's go get our science weapons. Let's see what the cap is. Because, I mean, I just fucking loot. Ugh, hold on. I just picked up everything. That's a very funny noise to have happen on something so stupid. Hack, sneak. God damn. Akberry gifting the sub to Big Conkle. Welcome. Welcome back. No, welcome. Ugh. Engineering. Just, I don't know. Do any of these even weigh anything crazy? Balance, stealth skills. Tech skills. Put that away. Break that down. Weapons. Well, I guess I needed to bring the science weapons out anyway, right? Break that down. I'm saving a light machine gun for the chance that off chance that we find something that allows me to put end damage on it, so I guess I'll just store that. Hey Dom, what's up? Okay, so all of these, we need to store them all. That's where a lot of the weight's coming from. Very good. Very good. Okay. So we'll put these weapons away momentarily.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Alright, big moment. So, Tinker. Let's start with the science weapon. The prismatic hammer. I want to level up the shit out of this thing. Can we do it? Let's see what it caps at. 200? Oh my god, it caps at 200. Away we go. Let's get it to our level, see what kind of damage we can deal with it. Chump change. Okay, so science. That's pretty clutch. 315 per swing. Obviously, this does more because it's faster, but if I get like a stealth hit with this prismatic hammer, it's probably going to be a lot. Let's see. Can I modify it? No, right? No, it has its own special thing. Unfortunately, these are not science weapons. The shrink ray is. Why not? Since it's so cheap. Whip, 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 sweep. How much damage is it doing? Not much, but I may as well because it's so cheap to do. And I could upgrade the other gun as well. Jeez Louise. There we go. Noombers, thank you for 21 months. Who dat? Is you. Subbing. Alright, gloop gun. We can jam out on the gloop gun as well. Get it to level 30. Gotta find the science weapon on Scylla. Now, unfortunately, some of these are still going to be a little expensive. And things with a well-placed shot. I am curious about this euthanasia kit. It has something to do with crits. Like if I get like a crit headshot, it just kills them. The reason that's interesting is because I guarantee a crit on kill. So I kind of want to upgrade the shit out of this. What levels are right now? 20? Oh man, yeah, it's going to get expensive. But fuck. It's expensive to upgrade that thing. Still kind of want to goof around with it and see what happens. So we're going to give it a shot. Where's that prismatic hammer? I think I gave it to somebody. Oh yeah, I could finish all these. Probably just going to get the come back to life feature for everybody. since I usually just throw them out there anyway. And maybe that'll prevent anyone from glitching out and dying on the ship. Alright, now who has my prismatic hammer? Give me that shit back. Here, you could have the Hammer of Olympus. That's cool. Oh. You telling me a banana nutted in this muffin? You know what else am I even doing with my money? No, let's even see if this thing's any good in the first place. Then we'll work on leveling it up more. All right. I might give the gloop gun to somebody else, honestly. I don't want to sit around using it. It seems appropriate for, like, Parvati or something. Holy shit, she looks dope. There you go. She got the real shit. She's got the real shit. I have to bring Max with me. Yeah, you look like you'd like that. I can't tinker this thing, right? Or not tinker, can't modify it. Okay. So, last but not least, break this stupid shit down. Put these away. I think I should probably keep the anti-manti ray. Seems to be good against, like, armored. What kind of... Pretty much everything, right? But in particular, I'm trying to think of the term. Like, naturally armored things. Because not against robots. Robots, I just hit them with electricity and they're dead. Okay, store that. Yep. You got to pay for that ish. Oh, Leech, side note. If you have any rune cloth, I will buy all of it. I finally switched to... tailoring. And I'm going to need like 45 stacks of it to get to 300. All right, so... Science weapon on Scylla. Groundbreaker's backup communications really went offline. Now the station's primary is going to be occluded to this backup. I don't remember getting that one. Traveled. Oh, that's just like the random relay. I think that's its own thing, so I kind of just want to go and see what's up. Why not just farm it? Nah, I'm just being a lazy boy. You trying to tell me a clinic approved this depression? What the fuck? That's a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Ellie. Let's bring her out about. I think this is just like a side thing that we haven't done. A little of that, and a little of this. Hee-haw. And Ellie has the science. Good, good, good.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Oh, there's robots in here.
For some peace and quiet.
It's Bard. Punk-ass robot. Yeah, you. Alright, well, if it's a robot ship, I'm just going to be using this thing and kicking their ass. I can't disable this, can I? Doesn't seem it. I'm gonna have to compromise my position no matter what, it seems, so may as well do it. Oh, shh. Bop! Boom. Oof.
Mess with us.
Nice. There's things on the ceiling. Really? That's how you deal with those? It's on the ceiling? I don't see it. I see that. Let me. Thing on the ceiling you could shoot to remove these. Is that like something that's always going on? Or do you mean like just in... Oh, this? Oh my god. Alright, so it needs to be connected to something. Neat. Skadoink! Dude, 2,400? That's a new record.
Ready, patrol. Nice one!
Hit that dude for 2,400. Do you get sneak damage, like, with guns? Like, because I was crouched, I did that much? Hey, Pakal, how are you? I did not know that. That is huge. That's a lot of damage up. Just gonna break this down. I have to find a vending machine. A lot of junk to sell. Frey's journal, the source. The whispers have a source, and I found it. Found it! I have taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. They fell silent, silent, silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether trying to make me hurt others, but I was stronger than they. And I have defeated them. Them. I've already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the Whisperers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much, especially Delilah. Why is that name? The Delilah is familiar. Like that name has been brought up for some reason. Oh, you're just a janitor. I should have brought Sam with me. Maybe he could have talked to the janitor. What's going on in this place? Boom.
Mess him up.
Bam.
Great work.
Nice. Thanks for the stuff. I'll go up there momentarily. Let's see what's going on here first. Oh.
Gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
I'm gonna say a hard probably. Relay control terminal and the silencer. It's a one-handed melee that causes bleed. Neat. Frey's journal. Forgive me. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. And then he went to sleep. Activate the relay transmitter. Initiating transmitter activation sequence. Pathways are synced. Power is stable. 26 out of 28 arrays are functionally operational. Ping has been received. Copy complete. All stored messages have successfully transferred to the physical storage device. Return the data to Edna. You went crazy. You know what? I'm inclined to have to believe you on that one. Town and country. It seems to be like a unique piece of armor. That's exciting. We have to go up that ladder as well.
Do that so fast?
I'm a lockpick master. What's this? Display unit status. Let's see. Set to charging. Patrol designated areas. Kill on sight. Oh, I could have came in here and shut off all of the robos so I didn't have to fight them. I mean, I have such a ridiculous gun, but if we came to this place much, much earlier, we could have avoided a lot of fighting. I think I'm going to be okay. So I hack this. Let's see, anything cool? Well, don't shoot one of those unless I feel like dying, I guess. Wish there was an enemy up here. Been an interesting sight to see. Let's find out. Okie dokie. We have some things. That thing looks pretty sick. It already has a speed grip on it. Sides that will bleed out your enemies in nearly perfect silence. It's only level 10. And then new armor. Leadership skills +5. Oh my god. I look like Ben Kingsley or some shit. I think that's his name. Hold on, now I need to go look. Oh, that's like 1,000,000,000% who I look like. I look like Ben Kingsley with a fucking eye patch. Is $23 too much for a 12-ounce steak dinner? 12 ounces. I feel like some places you can get like a 16 for that much, but I guess it depends on where you're eating it. I mean, it could be a really nice steak. $23 for a steak dinner is not awful, but again, it really depends on like what kind of place you're at. It could be great or it could be a ripoff.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
It never stops being disappointing. Oh, let me break this thing down. Don't need it. Definitely don't need this. Alright. Let's peep that journal. Yeah, let's just return to Edna. I took this quest forever ago. She's probably like...
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for...
Oh my god, he finally did it.
You're free to disembark.
Just gonna keep bringing Parvati, so, you know, she doesn't accidentally die on the ship for some reason. A swarm of cows eat her. What I'm starting to think is maybe two separate occurrences were trying to happen at the same time, which was her being in that bay, and the cows trying to spawn in. It was very odd. I have a lot of junk on me. Let's see. Sell junk. I had like $2,500 worth of junk on me. Holy shit. That's really funny though. And Ben Kingsley. Never realized it. Any new dialogue for my best friend?
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? It's good for you. Spacer's promise. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice.
Spaces? No. Alright.
CNP near maple syrup. This complete breakfast.
Excuse me. Oh, it's a good quest for Edna.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
I straight up do not remember talking to this woman at all.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Thanks. Appreciate that. What if we talk to Junlei? Are we allowed to? With Parvati here? Your date's almost coming together.
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
You two know each other?
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
Honestly,
I don't like to put a label on
it seems weird that Ellie's with us in the first place, the way that she acts.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Sounds very familiar, doesn't it, Big? It's like being in command, Junlei.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life-or-death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special.
What is a
Not
dab
like
hand?
a chief engineer.
Is that a dab hand?
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. You've got my attention.
Let me go check, big man. I want to say it's Callahan. Something Callahan. Come on. Only one way to know for sure. Where's my buddy?
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Martin Callahan. Good old Martin. We already stole all the stuff here. You know, I still couldn't find that last key card that's somewhere on the station. I wonder if I know, I don't think I can lockpick it. I don't think they'd let you.
Maybe.
I never really goofed around in the Sprat place, have I? Oh, I totally have. I was traumatized when I realized what was happening. Trip blade. I wonder if it's on somebody. I just have to pickpocket them. Something stupid like that. Or maybe it was like back all the way down. You know? I wonder, wait, actually, I'm curious about something. Ooh. The jams. So we cleared this place out 5 ever ago. But I wonder. If there's more. As in that one key card. Just need the one stinky key. Ooh. Nope. And ooh. Oh, hold on now. Damn it. I was hoping we could like parkour around. Gross. It's the first time we saw the manta pillars. I was I don't know if the word is not pleased. They were just pretty gross. Because I feel like we scoped out the place so well, like everywhere else on the ship, or like this whole thing, and just could not find that last key card. At this point, even if it was lockpick 100, I think I'd be able to open it, but I straight up don't think it lets you. I think it's like, you need the thing. I'm excited to hit somebody with this thing. Bam. Considering its name, Euthanasia Kit, and it says, a shotgun built to end things with a well-placed shot. It really makes me feel like there's some sort of like one-hit kill mechanic with this thing. Yeah, it could be quest related. It's very possible. Okay, so hasn't heard of Agent Stellar Bay. Oh yeah, the Stellar Bay stuff. I don't want to be on Byzantium until it's the last thing we need to do. But we have a lot of things to do on Scylla. It's that side place, which is cool. Can't believe I never noticed my character kind of looks like Ben Kingsley with a mustache.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Could I get in on this convo? Just because I'm curious. Does she even care?
You watching the Aetherwaves last night? Halcyon Helen finally took down the Chief of the Savages, with a guest appearance from none other than the Masked Marketeer.
Oh, no fooling? I'm gonna have to catch that one for myself.
That's it? I was excited.
Don't mind the mess.
This poor character, like, the main character's ankles are very sad. Alright, back to Scylla we go. I haven't messed with shotguns too much in this game. I hadn't found one that really spoke to me. I am very excited to get this bad boy back, though. Whoo, mama. This just gives me melee skills, right? This armor. This is a big deal. Yes, melee weapon skills plus 10. Good. Good. Good! Whoa. Is it because I've upgraded it a lot? Hold on. There's something about this. Able to cycle through damage types depending on the wielder's skill with science. So I have 100 science now. Which is making me feel like it does like all types of... Oh my god. This thing is hot. I'm gonna repair before we leave. Just gonna repair everything. Science, bitch. Oh yeah. Alright, let me put these things away. His name is Martin Callahan. That's his in-game name. Martin Callahan. Store that. Keep the anti-manti. Let's actually repair that. I'm curious if this takes durability. It does. It does, in fact, take 0.2 per heavy. Alright, so I need to bring Max. And I'm never letting go of Parvati, so she's coming. This game has its moments, man, where it looks really, really nice. Speedrun strats. Alright, let's go talk to the hermit. We'll walk it. I want to fight something on the way. I want to see what kind of backstab damage this big boy does. Let me fight like a elite gorilla or something. Oh god, my ankles. Hey Zeno, yeah, this is the Outer Worlds. Highly recommend it. Alright, very curious about this. So, let me use all this up. Boom. Holy shit.
One's coming.
Holy actual shit. Wait a minute. Did I just break this game? Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I'm just gonna go for it. You ready? I did over 4,000 damage. That thing only had. This thing only has 2,000 damage. 2,000 health. Sit your bitch ass down. All right. So with 100 science, this thing is unstoppable. Got it. Understood. We're a stealth hammer build. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna just try regular swings against that thing and see how it does. But first, skadoink! All right, so now it's.
Here we go. Everyone all right?
Wow. Even a regular hit was like 600 damage or something. I feel like I'm playing Overwatch. I'm Reinhardt now. Holy shit. Now we can repair it. No breaking forever here. Break faces forever. Oh, hello.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth?
Hello, weird lady.
I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Yeah. We are here to rob you. What do you got? We're here to get this book translated. Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Look, can we just move this along? Hermit lady, enough talk. How about you throw Max here a bone? We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help? There you go.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Are we, like, turning Max into a witcher or something? Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I don't know, Captain. Is this safe? I don't think this is safe.
Safe if I say it is. You can go back to the ship if you are uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm not backing down from this.
I don't want to leave you all on your lonesome. I'll just... Oh, fine, I'll do it.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense.
Yeah, we about to get
It's waiting on the
high.
table when you're ready to begin.
Oh boy. Oh, we about to. What if I pickpocket you? Any answers here? She's got nothing, of course. Oh. How do I? There we go. Very interesting. All right, chat. Let's take a couple hits of this.
Poor Max.
Whoa. What is happening to me?
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you?
Nah, man.
What's wrong with your face?
Oh. What's going
See these stars I'm seeing? Gosh, they're pretty. Like shimmers.
Bro, I'm so fucked up right now. Attacks. Let's see what happens if you hit her. Your brother's right. We should listen. If she's a hallucinogen, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
You're just gonna rob us or something?
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
I hope you'll pardon my interruption, but I think it's because he's unhappy with himself.
We should have brought Sam. Okay, Vision Mom. How about giving us answers instead of hollow platitudes? Come on, Vision Mom, help us out.
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Stories are real. If they mean something, if they inspire you to kindness or action, but maybe Max's story about himself is all wrong, and that's why he's so unhappy.
Dumb. Yeah, but seeing the truth, that's hard.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? But I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain.
I don't know, bro. I'm high as fuck right now.
Right. Hello, Max.
I thought this was over.
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
I don't get half of what you're saying, but you're insulting my friend, and he's a stand-up guy. I can't not say the dumb stuff, dude.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know.
I don't think I would ever do acid personally.
Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am?
I just want to be gooder.
But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation.
Max has been more than anyone. Heart. He's usually like, oh my god.
The need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled.
Most people think I'm just joking. I say things that are so
Your
stupid.
obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
It's okay, Mr. Vicker. We're here watching over you. You just ride this out, right?
Yeah. So I'm not real? That's a relief. Being real is tough.
Ironically, your lack of introspection means you're actually closer to the truth than your friend Max is. Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? It's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Take another hit, bro. Let's see. You're doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner? I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous. Hermit was right. I gotta say this one. You're doing great, Max. I'm gonna go throw up in the corner now.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
I was just like, in Mortal Kombat before, you know, when they say finish him and you're just kind of waiting. All that talking and arguing ruined my high.
Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes.
I was trying to eat some pant. I meant to do that.
I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect.
Huh. I'm just gonna be happy. I'm glad you found your answers, bud.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived.
Okay, Dr. Manhattan, slow
Of course,
down, bud.
there's pain and loss. But the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
All right, bud. As long as you're feeling good. We all good? A incense vessel. That's probably for, like, the ship or something. Taking this with me. She don't need it. She's a robot, man. She doesn't even exist, dude. Thank you, weird hermit woman.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
There's a maze? Where? I love mazes.
I like this one. A self untroubled by deeper thoughts.
Okay, I'm leaving. I told you, 9 times out of 10, the dumb answers, like everyone's just having a good time. They either think I'm joking and they're like, "This guy's hilarious," or they think I'm adorable. I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that my charm is max too, but maybe. Apparently, there's an enemy here.
I didn't expect so.
I dare your ass.
That's one down.
Oh my god, this hammer hits so fucking hard now. Specking science was... Whoa. What? Mandibular rearranger. I just kind of walked into that one. Yoink. Oops. Okay. What do you do, my friend? A strange one-handed melee weapon which rearranges the facial bones of any human target it strikes. Blows to any target slow them down, and repeating this will eventually cause them to stop moving for a short time. Increase your science skill, causes enemies to be frozen for a longer duration. I think it's probably pretty good. But I'm very happy with what I have. But I'll still probably goof around with this thing. I'm gonna have to fight some rando human. Let's see. Time theft. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of, I'd say that's like yttrium, I guess, and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired, and it's... I thought that was a quote for some reason. Got the former repaired, and it's busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. The initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from our other locations. Density of scandium lower than first sight, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think we'd be over it by now. Monthly status reports. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VIP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit and Needham. Wait, how is that? Like Needham? I don't know. To replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former dome have run dry. Mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. Can't wait for some entertainment out here. Oh, denial of site relocation. That's interesting. Thackeray, your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit. Do you hear? Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. Got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are a cool 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. Yo. Stay mad, bud. He seems so pooper peeved. Oh, happy birthday. Visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I tried to get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You'd turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as an earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Since the Hope started its journey, I don't know what happened. Why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. Huh. Well, we may be able to save this person. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the aether. So sorry, I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Ask Linda for info on this sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits in Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. I am a scientist. Yes. Max, can I test rearranging on you? All right. Probably not. I don't think it's going to work. He seems okay with it, though. What I can test is just how hard we hit.
You got him.
The answer is very, very hard. 2,300. 2,400. Holy shit. That's hot, dude. That was really hot. I think I sold all my junk, right? I'm a good boy. Sold all this shit. Yeah, most of it. I'll have to put those away. Why do I have this ultra? Oh, because I equipped something else. We're keeping that. It's my upgraded one. It's the good shit. Well, I did not expect to trip balls like that with Max, but
You're an artist, Captain.
it was fun. Yeah, shit. Shouldn't have picked that up. Whatever. The hell are you? Yeah. Always need armor parts and weapon parts, so just pick up every weapon ever and just bring it on down. No reason not to. Alrighty. Nice. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh. Alright. Chat. I know this is gonna sound disappointing. But I'm actually, hey, thank you, Toto, for leading me perfectly into what I was gonna say. Which is, I wasn't given early access to that game. A couple people recommended me. Thank you for that. Either I was not deemed relevant enough, or the fact that I purchased it fucked me out of the option of receiving it early. But yeah, that's left me in a pretty sour mood today. You know, it's not like I've been playing Isaac for years, or that my sub icons are bumbos in the first place. But for whatever reason, I was not given a copy for today. It's left a pretty sour taste in my mouth, and I should not be so hard on myself about this. But I am. I'm actually going to take the rest of today, just sort of get it out of my system, stop feeling sorry for myself, and just sort of hang out. I have a very long stream tomorrow. We will more than likely try Bumbo tomorrow. I did buy it. I'm just being a salty, jealous shit today. I don't want you to give subs to make me feel better. If you want to give subs, you can. Octopus don't. There's really no reason. It's mostly me than anything. But yeah, it feels pretty shitty, you know? Makes me feel pretty irrelevant. I know I shouldn't feel like that. But, you know, it hurts. I'll be back tomorrow. We have some sponsored stuff we're doing tomorrow. We'll probably get to check out Bumbo tomorrow. And then we have raid night tomorrow. And I'm just looking forward to all of that. Yeah. But today, I'm going to just, like, watch TV with Beck. And I still haven't eaten today. I should probably eat something. And I'm going to say thank you guys so much for hanging out today. It's just left a sour taste in my mouth, dude. Your best in slot headpiece? No, we did Anixia. She didn't drop it. But there's still plenty of upgrades to get. Yeah, I should probably have eaten. I have not yet. Yeah, it feels pretty shitty. I would have really, really enjoyed. Well, I mean, I'm assuming, but not getting the option to check out Bumbo today. Yeah, it hurts. It feels pretty shit. That's all. So I'm just gonna hang out. All right. Thank you guys again. I will see you tomorrow. I'll get over it. But yeah, it honestly just makes me feel like the same thing that happened with the culling. You know, not getting invited to that, which really made me feel like, wow, I can't believe I gave like a years or like, you know, like so much effort and time to not be like acknowledged for something like that. Felt really garbage. But yeah, I'll get over it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Peace.